Welcome to the Munchies Virtual Cook-Off. I'm Farideh, and I'll be judging our contestants today based on plating, creativity, technique, and personality. Let's meet the contestants.
My name's Norm, and I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Hi there, my name is Stephanie Scott. I'm from Vancouver, BC.
Did you start filming?
Hi, I'm Shelley Duvall. I'm just kidding. My name is Jai.
Today's 4 contestants will be making chicken thigh parmesan. Click link below to check it out and make it at home on your own, but let's get right into it. The first step is to make the tomato sauce.
Tricky parm. I'm gonna be honest, I've never made chicken parmesan. And I was trying to think if I've actually ever eaten chicken parmesan, and I don't think I have.
Wait, this girl has never eaten or cooked chicken parm before. That's incredible. That's actually crazy. I grew up eating it. I don't understand how you can't. Time out. Look, Stephanie has a sign in the upper left-hand corner that says Munchies Virtual Cook-Off, just in case we forgot where we were right now, guys. Hayden has got to put some wet paper towel under his cutting board so it doesn't slide all over the place. I also love his little crock utensil with the snowman on it.
And we're just gonna add this to the pot. We're just gonna add a little bit of tomato paste.
Tomato paste. I don't do that in my recipe, but that's good. Add a little more flavor to it. Wait, time out. Was he using garlic from a jar? Oh my gosh. I just don't know how I feel about that. Garlic from a jar is like, come on.
As I'm doing this, I'm listening for the onions. Listen to the sound of the onions. You know, if they're raging, you go back, turn it down, but they sound pretty good right now.
Norm knows you gotta listen to the sound of the onions.
We're gonna take some, we got some technical difficulties with but we got a little pepper right here. Let's take a little swig out of that.
Sicily.
Red pepper flakes.
Red pepper flakes. Yes.
With the one-hand action.
Look at that. One-handed opening that. Good job.
So I'm gonna pop them in the broiler. And
Nice. I love that she's broiling the tomatoes. I think that's great.
so they get nice and crispy and cool.
So we're gonna put this in the pan. Camera girl, that's my daughter. She can stay right there as I put this because this is gonna be quick. Oh, she doesn't listen to me. She never listens, so that doesn't really matter.
His daughter's not listening. And she never will listen to you.
All right, so it's been about 25 minutes, and see how much flavor we built up?
He's like really building up some flavor and taking his time with it, which I appreciate. That's totally cool.
I had some tomatoes that were going kind of wrinkly. I just pureed them down. We're gonna add that in, and hopefully it kind of deglazes all the flavor on the bottom.
Nice. So he pureed the tomatoes before he added them. I like to puree them after they're already in there so that the onions and stuff get pureed too, but each their own.
I've washed all these tomatoes, okay? So we're not dirty. We've pre-washed all these ingredients.
You better pre-wash it. Just kidding.
All right, so we got our cherry tomatoes in, we got our onions, we got our garlic, and now we're going to add in the San Marzano.
I've never actually put butter in a tomato sauce. I didn't know that was a thing, but I guess it makes everything better.
And then we're just gonna get in there with our hands and mash the tomatoes up before the sauce gets too hot.
So it's funny that Hayden and Jai are both using a mixture of fresh tomatoes and canned tomatoes. Totally fine. I want to encourage you to use fresh tomatoes if they're in season. If they're not, that's why we have canned tomatoes. That's the best thing. And if you have both, use both.
Here's me, Jai, with the sauce. Chilling by the
Nice sauce,
Chilling
Jai.
by the sauce. Chicky, pom, pom.
It's like a call and response. All right, the sauces look good. Hayden's looks nice and like orangey. Norm's looks like thick and chunky. All right, I wonder if Norm's gonna puree his. I like a smooth sauce personally.
We're going to now use this.
Oh, he is pureeing it. See, there you go. Puree with the stick blender.
Step 2 is dredging and frying that chicken.
All right, so we're gonna beat this meat. Old joke. Anyways.
I like that Jai just cracks herself up. That's the best.
Bottle because
I like her.
I don't have none of that fancy stuff, you know. I don't come out, so
Wine bottle works very
make a
well.
little noise.
Cicely.
I don't have a tenderizer, so I'm gonna use a pot, which I think is okay.
It is okay. A little pep in your step while you do it too.
That's it. I'm asking for a tenderizer for Christmas. What do you think? Yeah? I think so.
Also, wait, time out. I didn't even notice her apron with the naked like cowboy on it. That's incredible.
Because my wife and son are allergic to wheat flour, we're gonna use white rice flour. We're gonna use Rice Krispies. And I'm gonna put it in a pestle of mortar here. Smash these up.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I want to see how this comes out with the Rice Krispies. That's genius. If it works.
It's gonna be a standard 3-step breading process. It is gonna look a little different because I'm lazy and don't want to do dishes and feel like I've done enough dishes.
Save yourself on those dishes.
You might have heard Mom laugh in the background. She feels like she's toting the load on it. But, so we're gonna do flour, egg, like an egg wash, and then a 70-30 mix of breadcrumbs and Parmesan.
These breadcrumbs that are mixed with semolina, because that's the trick.
Semolina with the breadcrumbs. Nice. Everyone's got their own trick for it. I love it.
I'm not a breader, but I think the key is to have one dry hand, one wet hand. I'm pretty sure I've heard that on the show before.
You're totally right, Norm.
I have to think about this. I have a dry hand and a wet hand. Dry hand.
This is definitely the hardest part, is making sure that you don't like get your wet hand dry and your dry hand wet. So good luck, Stephanie.
Think about it. Think about it. Thinking about it. Okay.
There you go. Good job. She did it.
So I'm just gonna cover the bottom with a neutral frying oil. I wouldn't use olive oil here because it does have a low smoke point. So something with a higher smoke point. I have canola oil. Vegetable oil is fine. Peanut oil is really good.
But I'm gonna just add a little Parmesan.
Hell yeah, you definitely should add the Parmesan. It should have gone in the breading anyway. Norm. Just kidding. All right, we're heating our oil. It's time to fry.
Oh my goodness. Hey. That looks really pretty.
I love that Stephanie has genuine shock and excitement about flipping over the chicken. It does look really pretty.
I would make this again. I haven't seen it yet, but I think I have that feeling. And normally when cooking, it's all about the feeling.
The last step is assembling it, cooking it, and plating it.
I think if you do the tomato sauce first, it makes the breading soggy, and we just work so hard to get a nice crispy crust on that breading.
You're not wrong, Hayden, except you are wrong, because you're only broiling it for a second. It'll still be crispy. So next time, just trust, you know?
So we're just gonna go ahead and do some mozzarella squares, and then we'll throw it under the broiler until they kind of crisp up. So get in on this, pipes.
Where's your snack and cheese? That chicken does look good. It looks very nice.
This is goat's mozzarella, okay? So we're gonna just layer that goat's mozzarella on there like that. Oh, look at that. That looks delicious.
All right, so we got the mozzarella, and goes on an entire stick of mozzarella. You go big or go home with cheese.
Yes, go big or go home. Get it, Stephanie.
Add a little bit of the grated Parm, just like we did before. So it's like in layers. We're building flavor layers, okay? So a little bit more of this mozzarella. Now, the trick to broiling something. Do not, I repeat, do not put this in forever, okay? You're literally crisping the cheese. You're just melting it a tad. You gotta watch this thing. This is your baby.
What's my chicken doing? That looks good, doesn't it?
Your chicken does look good, Hayden.
And we'll just dress the pasta.
His sauce looks a little bit watery, if I'm being honest. Hayden, your sauce looks a little bit loose. It should be thicker, I think.
And don't tell Nona, but this is the secret. We're just gonna stick some butter in there. Probably about 2 knobs.
I bet you Nona was putting butter in it the whole time, too. She just didn't tell you.
All right, so we've waited and waited. Check this bad boy out.
Wow, look at all that melty cheese, guys.
Cheese pull, cheese pull. Oh yeah.
Ooh, snap. Oh, yeah, that felt really good.
Pause for a second. Hold on. Wait. So while they're doing that, I'm gonna eat. I've got some chicken cutlet left over from yesterday. Not quite the same, but chicky cut. Ooh, Norm's got a Caesar salad, but it could look a little bit prettier plated. Yeah, you should have bubbled this one up a little bit more. Stephanie, that looks perfect. You can tell because she followed my recipe. Hayden's looks good. I mean, that plating is a little bit crazy. I mean, it looks good, Hayden. I would eat that. I am obsessed with a cast iron. Like, if you put anything in a cast iron, call me up. Like, it's the best. Got the basil on top, too. With a pop of color. It looks amazing. Even with this terrible lighting, it looks beautiful.
Everyone did a great job, but there's only one winner, and I'm going to call that person right now.
Hello, Farideh.
Hi. Well, guess what? Congratulations. You're the winner of the Chicky Parm cook-off.
This is insane. Wow. This is an honor. You know, I feel complete now with my life.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much
Thank
for the
you.
opportunity, and I appreciate it.
Congratulations again to Jai and to everyone else who participated. You guys were amazing. Great job on the Chicky Parm. I hope you guys at home cook it too. Hashtag like munchies. Tag us. We love to see you guys cooking. Wear a mask, stay safe, and thank you so much.